here to kick off the relay season for 2025, Rutland County Relay for Life. We're here to celebrate 40 years of making an impact, getting our team set up to celebrate, remember, and fight back against cancer.
So we're here today kicking off Relay for Life of Rutland County. This event has been in the community for 30 plus years, has raised over $1 million, and the American Cancer Society invests that in research and services for patients. So here in Vermont, we have a Hope Lodge in Burlington. It is located at the entrance of the hospital. We actually have a lot of people from Rutland County who stay there while they're getting treatment at the hospital. So the Relay for Life in Rutland is the second largest event that we have in New England, and it is still a heritage overnight event. So the event starts at noon on a Saturday. People walk through the night, and then we wrap it up at 8 a.m. the following Sunday. Lots of people come and camp out, and it really is a way to celebrate people who have survived cancer and to remember people who have lost their battle.
Well, I'm trying to speak, but there's still other voices that are trying to do the same.
Yep.
So let's keep it down to just me and we'll get through it quickly. Welcome to the 2025 Relay for Life of Rutland County Kickoff and Basketball. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Richard Battagliano. I'm one of the chairs for the Relay for Life of Rutland County, and I have the honor to stand next to the co-chair, Ken Shattuck, that you will hear.
So you have to get in here and
I'd like to take a quick second that if you could, if those of you that are on the ELT, most everybody I believe is wearing their green shirts, like Ken and I have, if you could please stand up if you're not standing already and be recognized. These are the folks that have been working year-round to make events and relay and team meetings and everything else happen throughout the entire year. So please, stand up. Thank you all very much for all your hard work and volunteer hours. So I'd like to thank you very much for coming out and joining us today. We're so excited to see all of you here in this new venue. In 2024, we finished our third year of what we called the Building Back After COVID. It was an incredible relay, breaking all of our goals and welcoming back over 100 survivors at our event. It was an incredible relay last year, bringing our event back to where we were prior to 2020, which would not have been possible if it wasn't for all of the hard work and dedication of each and every one of you, including all of those teams that have come to relay, and those of you that are new, we'll be recruiting you before the day's out. So those of you that have been there the last 3 years helping us build back, please give yourself a huge round of applause for all of your hard work and dedication. If you haven't done so already, the ELT during a brief intermission will be over at the tables on the side with more information regarding relay. We would love to have you join us. Our event this year is coming up on June 7th and 8th at the Vermont State Fairgrounds. And with your commitment in helping us, we can finish this fight against cancer. Just a quick couple of rules for today's basket raffle before I turn it over to Ken. It's all very simple.
Thanks. Tough act to follow there. Again, I'm going to just kind of reiterate what he said and thank you all for joining us today. It means a lot to see a lot of familiar faces and to see some new faces, which is always great. In talking about planning this, the 40 years of impact kind of really made me feel old because some of us may have been graduating from high school then. But I look at some faces and see some of you graduated long before I did, so it makes me feel a little better, no offense to anybody. But and then I also realized that this is my 21st year of doing Relay for Life, so I've been here for more than half of it. Along with my son will tell you he doesn't know what life is without Relay because he's been doing it for 21 years as well. And it's been amazing to see the growth and the changes that we've seen come out of our Relay. You know, we always hear those stories that we lose somebody to cancer. And it frustrates us and we say, why do we do this? But you also have to look at the amazing things that we've done and how the numbers have gotten so much better. So take a moment to be proud of what you've accomplished and just think another 40 years where we're going to be. So with that being said, I also have the distinct honor of introducing Melissa Cox, who is our ACS Canada representative, who has a few words to say as well.
Thank you so much. I do have a question though. Can I get a bell? I'd like a bell. I don't know. I just feel like a bell would be really helpful today. Okay, cool. So thank you so much for giving me the opportunity of saying a couple of words. I am on the ELT, and my role is part of what's called ACS CAN, which is the American Cancer Society Cancer Action Network, which is a lot of words to say that we're the advocacy arm of ACS. So we help to make sure that legislative dollars are fighting cancer from many, many angles. We work with our legislators here in Vermont and nationally every year. We go to Washington, D.C. to meet with our members of Congress and ask for lots and lots of money in funding for research and prevention programs, and as well as meeting with our legislators here in Vermont. And one of the things that is the most important part of what we bring to those meetings are stories. You all have a story. You're all here for a reason. Maybe it is just to win a cool basket, but I'm guessing there might be a little bit more to it for a lot of you. I want to know those stories. We have a program called Survivor Views, which is an opportunity for survivors to share their cancer stories. When we go and meet with our legislators, we could talk for hours about statistics and numbers and charts and all that stuff. But it's the story of your cancer journey that makes the impact that we leave them with. Please, if you are a survivor or know a survivor, please come up and see me at the table up here. We have a little pamphlet called Survivor Views. It has a QR code and it has the website that you can go to and type in your story. Because like I said, that is the most powerful part of our meetings and what we bring. Another opportunity for you to get involved is called Cancer Action Day. It's coming up in March 18th, here in Montpelier. Not here in Montpelier, here in Vermont, in Montpelier. We've been doing this for a number of years. We go and host an ice cream social with our lawmakers. We want people to join us. You don't have to be a formal volunteer with ACS or Relay. Just be passionate about this fight. I have information up here about it, and if you are part of our Facebook group, which I really hope you are part of the Facebook group, you're going to be seeing some more information about that. Again, it's open to anybody. If you can't do it but know someone who can, please make sure they get that information. Having a strong number of people there sends a really, really strong message. So you have power in your story and your presence, so please use it. Thank you.